Hi, it's Elizabeth. Come when you come in, say hi. Just here for the Wednesday noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern sale. And I'm excited to show you guys some of the stuff I found yesterday, as well as some other pieces. Probably will do a few things at a discounted price too. You see the notification just went out. So, hey, hi Hannah. How are ya? Let's see. I'm not sure if you guys caught my video yesterday of the stuff that I picked up at the thrift store and at the pawn shop. But I will be showing those things as well as a few other things. So, at any rate, I'm just going to get started. And if you guys are watching later and you aren't interested in something, please reach out to me and let me know. Yeah, I'm doing okay. A little bit of technical difficulties here, but that's okay. I can get over it. So let's see what I think I'm going to start with. Oh, that one's got my hair in it. Okay. Oh, here I switched this one out. This was on a fully beaded necklace, but I took it apart and I put it on a 20-inch chain. It's this beautiful camera up, sorry. This beautiful art glass pendant here. And it's on a very, very nice chain. It's a nice length too. And this one, I think I am gonna have to start this at $20. Starting bid 20. And there we go. And I might do buy it now until more people come in. Not sure. Say hi if you're watching, please. Okay, we're gonna pass on that. Let's do this. This is a lucite. It's plastic, clear plastic necklace, silver tone. It's not new. It's not super vintage though. The brand is Rachel, right there. And I found a few pieces with that same mark. No, it might be older than I think it is. Hey, Dana. It might be older than I think it is because that lobster claw doesn't look like the modern one. But at any rate, it's very cute. Let me see how long it is. This one it's 19 inches. It's going to fit a little bit smaller. The beads are not graduated. And that one I will start at $6. Let me see. I've got my necklace cone so I can see what it feels like here. Yeah, so that's going to be more like 17 inches. Nope, this one's plastic. And let me see here. I need to grab a bus. There we go. Grab a bus. So there it is. And I'm going to, hi Sue. Yeah, it's a really beautiful one. I'm going to do the light trick to see if it glows at all. I don't think that is, well, kind of glowing. Not sure whether that's just the light reflecting off of it or whether it's got a glow. So here we go. Fabulous price. This reminds me of those ponytail holders that I wore when I was a little kid. You know, with a ball like that on either end. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. And if you're looking for anything in particular or you want to see anything, just shout. I'm going to do this. This is sterling. And that is amber. It's quite a large pendant. Okay. And that one, I'm going to start at 48. Let's see, I'll measure this for you. It is a little over 2.5 inches from the top of the bale to the bottom. A lot of spangles in there. It's a pretty sunny yellow. Okay. Here we go. I think you guys probably have already heard this, but I started listing again on eBay. So some of these things will go into my listing pile, and I'm actually impressed that I have actually listed things and sold one already, so that was awesome. This is 38 inches. It is amber. Just goes over the head. I guess I'll do my glowing thing so you can see it. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, so that glows properly. So there we go. And this one, I'm going to start at 80. Bid 80. Thanks, Dana. Yeah. I really like selling things on YouTube the best. But sometimes things don't sell after a while, so it's time to move them someplace else where there's a bigger audience. But it's way more fun selling here. And that is this. Don't see faceted amber all that often. And it's my understanding that the amber has to be of a pretty high quality. Pretty high quality in order to facet it like that. I don't know exactly what it is about listing things that makes it hard for me. I know that I talked about this yesterday, but I have a problem where I want to do everything like in the best way possible, and for listing, I want to have the best pictures, and I want to have the best description, and I want to do the most research. And all of that adds up to not doing it. I have seen her shorts. She's doing good. She hasn't popped up in my feed in a while though, so I'll have to go out and look for her. Hey Susan. Yeah, perfectionism definitely gets in the way. But now the listing app for eBay is really pretty easy to use, and it's easier to make the pictures look nicer and things like that. So I didn't get frustrated after the first one, so I could probably continue on. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, hey Jen. Right? I know. Yeah, it can be a problem. That's for sure. Okay, this one's Bakelite. And it is on a 24-inch vintage chain. It's just a costume chain. Yeah, that too. So it's like I'm pretty good with a lot of things, but once in a while I just get absolutely stumped. So there we go. All right, so this I'm going to start this at 38. Starting bid 38. This one is very hi New England Charm. This one's very nice. It's Bakelite, but it has the look of amber, so it kind of hits two desires. Hi Yvonne. Thanks for coming in. And I love the way that this is carved. Sort of a root beer color. I'm not too not too hip on what the different colors of Bakelite are referred to as, but I would call that root beer. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. I have to learn how to do it though. Let's see. I have a few of the pieces that I pulled that I got yesterday. This one is 42 inches. It is glass and it is hand knotted. It has a barrel clasp, not sterling, obviously. A little bit, I don't know how I would describe that glass exactly, but it's a little bit iridescent and it is a little bit speckled. So yeah, I just thought it was really pretty. I like the colors. And this one I'm going to start at 30. go. This one's kind of interesting because it's not exactly spring colors or fall colors. Maybe, yeah, it could be. Hi, Sleeker. How are you doing? It definitely could be. I'm not sure which. I think that in the past I've gotten some beads that were similar to this that were check, but that doesn't mean that these are check necessarily. And I could have been misinformed too. Okay, let's do this. This one is, it's 14 karat gold. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sue. This one is 14 karat gold and it is gemstone. It's citrine and amethyst and topaz. It's 26 inches. Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet, Sleeker. Yep. Okay, so, okay, I already forgot how long it was. Sorry. 26 inches. Almost 26 inches. It's going to be a little shorter once it's fastened. And here is the clasp, and that is 24 karat. And the beads are very pretty. The beads in between the larger beads are glass. But we have amethyst and citrine and topaz. And that kind of repeats. And there are some little gold beads down here in the front. I want to show you. I'm going to try to show you up close. Let's see if I can manage it. They are, sure I can. They are, this thing has been worn and loved. That's what I'm going to say. So the facets are not that sharp anymore, and there's little flea bites and chips. But it's got amethyst, which is the purple, and citrine, which is the yellow, and it has topaz, which is the blue. And that was 26 inches, and it's 14 karat gold. I'm gonna start that at, I'm gonna start it at $50. Yeah, I think they did a really nice job with it. And initially when I picked it up, I thought it was glass, but then I got to looking at it a little bit more closely. And, there's a variation of colors and things like that. So then I was pretty confident that it was stone. And when I got it home, I discovered that it was 14 karat, which is a nice surprise. I don't know that there's too much you can do about beads when they're sort of abraded like that, except just wear it and enjoy it and know that you're not the one who got it all got it chipped up. Let's see if I can do my other camera for you guys. Okay, I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to be annoying or what, but let's see. Give me a minute here. Okay, I'm going to put my other camera up, the little microscope guy. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay, that's not working, so forget it. Forget about it. Here we go. Looks like somebody just registered. If you are in the chat and want to come in, and I will turn you blue. Oh my gosh, my camera. It's hard to be patient sometimes. Not sure if you guys are seeing the little swirl. The swirl of death there. Oh, it finally switched over to that camera. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Okay, let me try the digital microscope since it's over here. Normally just switches over like kind of right away, but today it's not doing that. Oh, here, let me turn the light up. Whoa. Can't. There. Nice close up there of a citrine. You can see the inclusions and whatnot in it. I'm going to try to show you. The edges, there's little chips here and there on the edges, but it's not bad. Hi, Jessie. Okay, I'm going to try to switch my camera again. Let's see if it will do it. Okay, I'm here again. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. And let's do this one. This is sort of a smoky color. They're glass beads, faceted glass, and it is about 46 inches. It has a lobster claw clasp. And this one is just beautiful. It's in great condition. And this one I'm going to start at, I'm going to start that one at 18. Oops, let me put my cursor in the right place. Starting bid 18. No, still didn't work. Okay, there we go. They are hand knotted. It's in very good condition. Of course, could use it for beads if you wanted, but it's in lovely condition just to wear as it is. Yeah, I think maybe I was in the mood for that kind of a color when I went shopping. Those go pretty well together, I think. Hi, Suzanne. It is 46 inches. 46. Let me. I understand, Jessie. And let me measure one of these beads here so you get a better idea of what size it is. 12 millimeters long and about 9 millimeters wide. They are a very nice size. Okay, Sleeker's in at 18. Thank you, Sleeker. I'm just going to look here. See who registered. Thanks for coming, Suzanne. Hi, Amy. How are you doing? Okay, Suzanne registered. Let me turn you blue, Suzanne. Then I will know that you are registered. Hi, Tanya. I did sneak in and watch your live for a little while this morning, but I was too tired. I didn't say anything. There we go. Okay, I got that. All right, I'm gonna do going once. I'm gonna do $2 bid increments up to 50. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Sleeker. Thank you, Sleeker. Okay. Okay, let's do this guy. This is a very sweet Navajo style piece. The chain is 19 inches. But here is the sweet little pendant. So that one is turquoise and sterling, and it is just marked sterling. There we go. And this one, I will start that at $28. Pretty good. 28. Oh, the Byzantine? Yeah. I've had that one in my collection for a long time, and I just don't really ever wear it, so I thought I'd give you all a chance at it. Hey, Jen. Thank you. Jen is in. 28. Anybody can come in at 30. If they would like. Right, exactly. Okay, all right. I'm gonna keep going once. Going twice. Yeah, I thought it was really sweet, and I really like the little flower there too. I'm not gonna say it's unusual, but it's not on every pendant. Fair warning. Okay, sold to Jen B. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do this. Awesome, Jen. You must have a big old pile of stuff to fix. This is 7 3/4 inches. It's a bangle. It is silver. Ooh. Just knocking stuff over. Okay. It's 900 rather than 925. It's got a really interesting design on it. Sort of percent signs and then U's and N's or something like that. I did some Google lookups and things like that, but I couldn't find out anything about it, but I didn't research too deeply, but I did think it was a very cool bracelet. And there it is on me. And I'm going to start that one at 25. That's lower than I started it before. However, I was able to get it for a good price when I lotted up a bunch of stuff. And some people have said that it looks like it's alien. So I don't really know whether that was just an artisan being creative, or if that's from a certain part of the world, or if it's a code. I guess if you buy it, you can make up your own story about it. That's kind of the size of bangle that I like to wear, 7 3/4 inches. I will wear size 8, but this is kind of a happy medium for me to go over my hand very easily. But I know it's a little smaller than average. Okay, let me do this. Okay, Jen, don't look. Okay, this is a lovely, I'm going to say Navajo style onyx cuff bracelet. And this one is currently, it's set at 6 3/4. And the reason that I said, Jen, don't look, is because although it's functional, as it is, I believe that is a soft solder repair that was done to it. So it wasn't repaired in the best way possible. It might be a silver solder, but it was done kind of messily. And yeah, at any rate, there we go. And I'm going to start it at 40. That's what I paid for it. Kind of nice in a lot of ways, but in the onyx, you can see a little band in there. And, so it hasn't been dyed until it's black like it usually is. Not saying this is natural. It might be, but I could not say for sure. At any rate, you can see Jen or Tanya would know. It's not soldered flush onto the wires. So I'm not sure if they were initially supposed to be a bracelet together, or if it's something else. But it is very cute, and it's a good price. And if that fits you, and you want a native bracelet, it's a good opportunity. But I'm going to move that over here. Right? I bought that one. I went to a pawn shop I hadn't been to before, and I was chatting with the guy, and he wanted to sell that to me, and so since I was able to get him down to a decent price, I went ahead with it because I thought, well, this is relationship building, right? Oh, what size? Let's where the heck did I put it? Okay, so right now it is 6 3/4. 6 3/4. I wouldn't want to squeeze it closed more because of the way it's constructed. How about 35, Jen? I've started at 35 now. 35. I think it's a very, very pretty little thing. Okay, she'll do it. All right. Thanks, Jen. Going once. Going twice. Oh, thanks for putting in your 35. Fair warning. And sold. Oh, Tanya, that's really sweet. Oh, I will do that. Thank you so much for doing that. Jen, did you see? Tanya's going to pay for that. For Jen B. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm only a little lost here. Okay, so one of the other things that I picked up yesterday are these very sweet photo pins. I believe that they're gold filled. I did scratch them and use 10K acid. And it held for a little while, but then it disappeared. So I'm pretty comfortable saying it's gold filled. And here they are in the back. Nice long pins. And I think these are possibly Victorian or early 20th century. I didn't do a ton of looking into the styles that they are wearing. But I'll do one at a time. They'll be the same price though. And so for the gentleman, I'm going to start it at 22. Starting bid 22. And it's very cool. I'm not sure if I'm not sure of the technique. I mean, it looks like sleeker. It looks like a enamel, by the way it's constructed. But it could be something else. Hi, Barb. And Barb taught me most of what I know about these. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put that one down. I'm just gonna leave any more cuffs. Oh, I have cuffs. Yeah. Let me just put this one up. This one, it's the same starting price, and this is the child. It's not under plastic. It's like somehow it was transferred onto a metal disc. It's very cool. Hey, Ollie. So there we go. All right, let's grab some cuffs. New England charm. I'll just bring some out, but you can let me know if I'm in the right size range or price range or whatever. Yeah, maybe it's a daguerreotype. I'm not like super knowledgeable about photographic processes. This one here is studding at 6 1/4. Okay. It is sand cast or tufa cast. Indigenous, probably. There are some listed for sale, and they go from like 175 to 300 starting bid or buy it now price on those. But this is going to be less expensive. I really like this. I picked it up from one of Jason Adams' sales because he put it up for a really good price, and people had been asking me for smaller cuff bracelets, so there we go. I'm Roche. So this one is gonna start. Oh, I'll do it one more day at starting bid 85. I got a very good price on it, and that would cover all my expenses for it. But if I keep bringing it out, it'll go up. Hey, Shell Bell, how are you? Okay, so there we go. 50-ish in turquoise. Let's see what I have. I don't have anything like that. What I've got, it's definitely more expensive, but thank you, Shell Bell. This one is turquoise, and it's about 6 inches. And it's a indigenous piece. Very, very beautiful, in my opinion. And that one is going to start at 130. I know that's way over what you were asking about, but most of my cuffs are pretty expensive. This is a fairly reasonable one. And let me put it on. That's what it looks like on me. Oops, sorry, I'm like way too close to the camera. There we go. I like this piece of turquoise a lot. It's sort of green on this side and blue on that side. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sleeker. I don't know turquoise enough to guess. But it is beautiful. Thanks, Holly. Yeah. Yep, I think they're a good price. But I totally understand if that's not your price range that you want to spend. But Tiffany & Co. I'm not wearing Tiffany & Co., that's for sure. I'll just show you what I'm wearing because I'm not sure which one you're asking about. This one is an artisan cuff. It was called the Flow Bangle, which you can probably understand why looking at it. Sort of like a liquid metal. So these are all sterling. This one is just sterling, made by Rebecca Overman. I have a couple of hers. I don't think she makes this one anymore, but she does still make this one. This one is it's called the Spine Bangle, and I have 2 of those. And I have the sky is, I made that bangle and put that little charm on. And then 2 more bangles that I just made myself. And then another Rebecca Overman. And then here we go. That's the other Rebecca Overman. And this one is made from a spoon. And I absolutely love that one. And then my latest acquisition is this cool vintage plastic number. So I'll probably be wearing that for a while. When do I invoice? I either today or tomorrow. But you know, if you need something different, don't be afraid to ask. Oh, really, Michelle? That's cool. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I think Robin. Yeah, so kind of the story of the first 3 Rebecca Overman bangles that I got, that was like my first like real jewelry purchase I made for myself, you know, when I started making money at my job. And I rewarded myself also with the Flow one and this guy. Over the years, you know, when I felt like I was getting worked to death, I bought myself some jewelry. So those are all kind of special to me. And then the bangles that I made are fine silver, and I fused them. It was quite a job because I don't have a big torch. I only have a small torch. So it was a challenge to get that hot enough to actually, you know, stick together. So, yeah. All right. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We'll do this one. That would be a great addition. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah. I don't make so much money, but I have access to jewelry now. At much better prices. We have this one. You can put on. That is fine. New England charm. To be paid on Sunday or Monday would be fine. This is it's a native cuff. It is, I'm going to try to show you the mark here. And there, it's V tone. You guys. And it's sterling. And I believe his or her name is Verley. And here's the cuff. And this one, let me tell you the size. Sorry. A little lost in my head today. That's okay. This one's 6 3/4 inches. And that one, I can start at 160 today. That's the sale price. Yeah, I understand that, Amy. And you guys check out each other's channels, definitely. And Jessie has just started doing some sales videos. She's selling some think of some pieces that she's made and then other pieces as well. Awesome. Awesome, New England charm. It is sold to you. You're Jesse, you are doing just fine. I think I was trying to tell you yesterday that not the first video that I posted, but my first jewelry videos were horrible. Horrible, horrible. I think I pulled down all of the very first ones, but get better eventually. Eventually. Let's do this one. This is a vintage copper cuff. Yes, definitely worse than yours. Let's see. I can put you should be able to, if you're blue, you should be able to just go to each other's channels by clicking on their name. But I can put the link in, or Jessica can put the link in for her channel if she wanted. I think this thing is fantastic. It is, let's see. Oh, and Shell Bell or anybody else who's new, if you want to register, and you don't need to, but if you want to register so that you can bid, there's a link at the top of the chat to my form. So this closed all the way, it goes to 6 inches, but I think you could comfortably wear it up to 7 inches. It is copper. And I don't know the brand. But those are glass stones. Well, I never tested them, but they're glass or stone. I think that they're glass. And it's got a safety on it, which is nice. There. Yeah, definitely put your links in. Subscribe to each other if you're interested. This one I'm going to do. I'm going to start this at. I'm going to start it at 40. This is a heck of a bracelet right there. And it does have a couple of little faux pearls as accents, and then a few pink rhinestones as accents. Yeah, that's fine. You can post that. Thank you. There we go. Okay, and Faith Robin just put in her other channel where she where she sells jewelry. She's hoping to get back to it. So there we go. Let's do this guy. This one is it's 7 inches. It's sterling, kind of a braid pattern. I can't think of what that finish is called, but it's it's got that darker finish, but it's still shiny. Maybe I don't think it's rhodium. Anyways, it's really hard to think of things that you really know by heart. It's hard to think of them sometimes when you're on online. At any rate, gunmetal. Yeah, I think gunmetals. That's good. It's in beautiful condition, and that one I will start at 50. Yeah, I don't think this one has been. Oh, sorry. I'm not too young. I can suffer that. It's in nice condition. It's not misshapen or anything like that. Yeah, oxidized. Yeah. Did I put it on? Didn't put it on yet. That's a nice unisex piece too. Nothing stopping you from making it a little bit larger or smaller to fit. Okay. All right. I'm going to click on New England Charm here so I can check out your Mercari later. Oops. Okay. Here we are. All right. Move that one away. I have this guy, which is sterling and diamond. Okay. And this one is 7 inches. It's a hinged bangle with a safety. And there is the diamond there. It's in very nice condition. I'm going to put it on here if I can. Okay. So there it is. And that one I will start at 70. Starting at 70. CRS. Just can't remember bad word starting with an S. Cool sleeker. You can put your eBay link in if you want to. Sleeker's got a lot of nice jewelry. For sure. Let's see. Get my mail here. Come on. Hi, Leslie. Okay. I was trying to check my email, but that's not working. If anybody registered, just let me know. I think this one is very nice. Oops. Okay, I'm going to put that one to the side. Let me go back to a few more things that I picked up yesterday. Let's see. Okay, we have this ring. This one is, I believe it's Marsala, the brand. It is topaz, and it is size 5 3/4. It is just a cute ring. It is marked inside. Not that you'll be able to see it, but it is marked in there. And this one, I'm going to start at 38. Oops. Starting bid 38. I think that's a good way to go, Sleeker. 5 3/4. Let me see. Oh, awesome. Faith Robin. She has 4 more subscribers to reach 300. That is an achievement, that's for sure. Okay. All right. Let's do. This is another one that I picked up. This one is Carolyn Pollock. And it is size 10. It's very southwest. Very southwest. It has a lot of inspiration from Native American. And like I said, it was size 10. I'm going to try to show you the mark in there. So there we go. On this one, I'm going to start at 78. They are the ones that I found listed online were quite a bit higher than that. Aquamarine. Oh. Do I have... I don't run across aquamarine very often. Yeah, I think this one's fantastic. Too big for me. Otherwise, I would be tempted to keep it. Hi, Leslie. Thanks for coming. There we go. And it is in nice condition. Okay, I'm going to put that one to the side. I've got 2 more that I showed in my video yesterday. Right? Okay, this one is size 5. And it's a very cool ring. Sterling. Got some nice oxidation on it. And I'm going to start that at 15. Got that from from Doug over at Raven's Chest. And I got it for the best price, so I can pass it on at a good price. There's Zana. I'm so happy to see you. Hope you're doing good. I was so glad to see your post from the other day and your text message. Let's see. Okay, I'll put this one aside. This one is 10 3/4. And this one, I'm going to start that one at 15 as well. Yeah. Oh, you bid? I'm sorry. Sorry, Sleeker. Okay. This one is sold to Sleeker. Thank you. Thanks for bringing my attention to it. Let's see. 15. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. A little a little out of my mind today. There we go. All right, this one would make a great thumb ring. If that's the right size for you. Nice little gift. I think it's been worn and loved. And that's a quality that I like. I mean, of course, I love brand new things too, but I like things that have had a past life. Okay, let's do this. This is the that's awesome, Merche. I'm glad that that's a compliment. As far as I'm concerned. So this is it's measuring at 7 inches. So I think it fits a little smaller than that. No, I guess it fits like 7. Measures a 7 on the cone. Beautiful Byzantine with a nice, easy to use clasp. It's in great condition. It is wider this way than it is this way. If hopefully you are able to see that. It's not circular, it's sort of oval shaped. So there we are. And that one, I'll start that at 60. Which that's a good price. But I know might need to think about it too. So you can always reach out to me afterwards if you can't stop thinking about a piece. Yep. So Marzena, while you were gone, I started doing an auction on my channel on Wednesdays. I figured you'd be proud. And if anybody doesn't know Marzana, Sunshine Amberzana there, make sure to subscribe to her. She does jewelry and craft and purse kinds of sales. Very fun, and she's a wonderful person. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you on the cone here. So when it's around your wrist, it's going to fit like 7 inches. But if you like a flat measurement, I will measure that for you. And flat, it is it's a little over 7.5 laid out flat. Love you, Marzana. Yeah. So Marzana has been out for a while, but she'll be back. She was talking about doing maybe showing some of her collections and things like that before she gets back into yep, 60 Susan, before she gets into selling again. So I'm looking forward to whatever it is that she does. Okay, Susan's in at 60. Awesome. And yeah, it definitely is a Byzantine link. Yeah. Okay. Let me write that down, and then I'll call it. I don't know if you have it or not, but you didn't buy one like this from me before. We'll just say that. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Susan. Thank you, Susan. And probably everybody here knows Black Dog Vintage, Leslie, but she has wonderful sales, sterling and beautiful vintage costume jewelry. Susan. And she, I think, is having a sale in about an hour and a half here. She has a sale on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. So definitely check her out. Yeah, I know, Susan. I can only speak for what I've sold you, and for that, I can't even remember everything, but I would remember that for some reason. So I'm going to do a few pairs of earrings here. So these are sterling. They are nice and lightweight. Try to give you a look at the back of them. Dangly. And I'm going to start these at 20. Yes. Yep. Leslie is very knowledgeable about costume jewelry and learning sterling and gemstones too. I took it off for a while, Sleeker. I love that bracelet though. Yes, Tanya has beautiful jewelry, of course. And she does other content too. Some crafting, and she shows her hauls and things like that too. So let's do these. Oh my gosh. I just noticed. I just noticed this. I got two different earrings on one card. I'm going to show you. Yeah, the two Lindas. That was fun. Okay. This is a sign that I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. If you wanted to wear these together, you could. But look at them. They're different. I'm gonna have to go back to the store and see if I can. One of them has a much longer wire, and it is a little bit larger than the other one. Yeah, you don't have to be matchy matchy, but God, I need to pay more attention. Sometimes I swear. At any rate, okay, I'm gonna put those to the side because I don't want to sell them. And here, these are marked. Hold on, I'm gotta look. Hi, Katie, how are you doing? This one is marked GLV. I'll type that in the chat. GLV. Do you want me to put them up for sale, Jesse? I'll put them up. And so these are sort of a Art Nouveau tulip design. They're not Art Nouveau, but that's sort of a style. And I will start these at 20. I'll put up the mismatched pair next. Hi, Mama. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, thank you. Can you just put it in the kitchen? That's right. I thought those were beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm going to put those back. All right. I'll do the mismatched pair. We'll do the mismatched pair for oh, Hannah's in. Sorry. Get all antsy. Okay, going once. Going twice. Yes. Fair warning. And oops. Sold to Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. I'll tell her you said hi, Faith Robin. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do these. I was such a dingbat. Oh my God. I'm going to put this. Okay, Jesse. I'm going to put this up for, I'm just going to do starting bid. I'll do buy it now, $10. Okay, Holly, you got it. Thank you, Holly. Okay, mismatch earrings. Okay, let's do this one. I think this is the last thing I showed in the video yesterday. This is, I believe it's a wheat chain or a foxtail, and sterling. And I wore it for a long time. So this clasp is nice because it really doesn't fall off in my experience the way sometimes hooks or toggles can. This one is 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches. It's in very nice condition. Yep. And we're going to start this one at 45. Yeah, that's a good idea, Faith Robin. I used to switch out my wires to stainless because they bothered my ears less. But then I just decided to move on to just wearing clip-ons. They're nicer for my ears. As long as I have the little pads. I'm gonna not put this on, but I'll at least put it over my wrist. Yeah. Plump lobes. It's interesting the differences that we have. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put that one over here. Let's do a few pairs of earrings that I would love to sell. They're sterling. Yeah. Okay. These are your choices. They are sterling. And I believe the black is onyx on both of these. Could be wrong. I'm not sure exactly what this is. It looks like an antique button or something like that. But it is made out of sterling. And these, I'm going to do them buy it now choice at $10 because I would love to have those go to new homes. But I have a problem with our screwbacks. I can't put those on for the life of me. I think I've got it on tight enough and then it falls off. So, but they're comfortable to wear once you have them placed properly, but I'm not that person. Yeah. Probably have to train my husband to put them on me. Yep. These are lovely. Okay, I'm going to put those down. Put them right there so you can still see them and they can tempt you. And I have 2 pairs of sterling hoops. And these are just your regular hoops, and these are hoops that you can wear as regular hoops, but they have that sort of a backsplash on them so that you can put charms on them if you wanted to. I don't have any charms or anything that I can put with it, but this I'm going to do I'm going to do buy it now. Buy it now. I'm going to do these at 8 choice. Chandelier. Let me look. Let me look. And hey, Kirsten. Thanks for coming. Okay, put those down. Let me grab my earrings tray. Definitely gonna have to stock up again. Oh, I have these. Let me grab a earring stand here. So these, they are sterling. Oh, sterling and gemstone. Oh my goodness. And that is what they look like. So those are citrine and amethyst and peridot and smoky quartz, and I think I missed one, but there you go. The usual suspects, as Roro says. So those are quite nice. And these are going to start at $48. Yeah, I'll be done by 2. Yep. Yeah. I just got these last week. And I also have these. They're not chandeliers, but they are also multi-gemstone. And they are the same price. Really long ones. I don't have really long ones. I will show you a pair of earrings that I made, though. No worries if you're not interested. I just like to show stuff off sometimes. So these are $48 for choice. And I think they're beautiful. Okay. Put that down. Oh, of course you can see the backs. Let's see. First, I'll show you the back of this one. And there is the part that goes through your ear. And then on this one, these are open in the back. Hey, Valerie. So there we go. And there we go. If you wanted to see something different than what I showed, just let me know. The other pair. This pair? Merche? Okay, all right, Merche's in at 48. So we're gonna go once, going twice. Hi, Pam. Fair warning. And we are sold. Sold to Merche. Thank you, Merche. And if anybody is interested in this pair, you can just put it in the chat. I won't have to call it down or anything because I called down the other one. There we go. Hi, Leonore. Okay, so we have those. All right, let's put that to the side. Oh, I was going to check. I think that, oops, come on. Okay, Valerie, I can turn you blue. I know you're registered with us. So let me do that so I don't have to think about that again. Okay. Bye, Leslie. Thanks for coming. Here we go. Where's Valerie? There she is. There we go. Oops. There we go. All right. I'll do these. Sorry. These are earrings that I made. The wires, the ear wires and the other wires are sterling. They're about 3 inches long. And I think they are beautiful. I love those beads. They are glass beads in the form of a flower. And there we go. And I will do these at 15. Starting bid 15. Thanks. Sleeker's in. Yep, I understand. Faith Robin. What kind of beads are you wondering about, Sleeker? Yeah, let's do $2 bid increments, please. So next bid would be 22. And these are just glass. Glass. Oh, I don't have any more of these. Nope, unfortunately. Leslie, you already had high bid at 20. But okay. But since Leslie came in at 22 before Sleeker. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. Sorry, Leslie. Okay. I'm going to put that back down to 20. I'm going to call it. Thank you, Sleeker, and thank you, everybody, for your interest. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Black Dog Vintage. Thank you very much. I didn't mean to make you bid yourself up. Then you said you were out, Sleeker. But if you're still in, then we'll have to do it at 24. Are you out, Sleeker? Okay. You got it. Okay. Purple earrings. Let Leslie win. Yep. Okay. Cool. We've got 24 people here. That's awesome. Let's do all right. Well, right now I have them for $20 to Black Dog Vintage. But if you guys want to work something out, you can just let me know. And what else do I have? I have these. These are definitely not chandelier. But these are from Chile. Let's show you the mark on them. So those are marked Plata, Chile, and they are $9.80 silver. Lapis, beautiful. They have handmade backs on them. One of them is quite a bit larger than the other one. Okay, Leslie, take care. And these are going to start at 48. I considered taking these apart and making them into 2 pairs of earrings, but I have restrained myself so far. Yep, exactly, Martina. I figured I could make these into 1 pair with a different kind of a dangle, and then just make these into a simple pair. I am Faith Robin. I'm gonna stop at 2 o'clock my time. Not sure what time that is for you. So there we go. All right, put that over here. I'm gonna bring these out because I love them, and I think someday somebody's gonna love them besides me. So those are carnelian, and they are on sterling wires, and that they would hang sort of at an angle like that in your ear. I love this one. It's got that cool bullseye on it. And if you didn't like the bullseye, you could wear them flipped around the other way and they match each other better. And you'd have a secret spot. And these, I'm going to start at 18. Starting bid, 18. I think they're very cool, very artsy and simple. That's true, Marzana. I could do that. It's a good idea. Yep. Yeah, I think I would only be able to preserve one of the loops. So yeah, could make pendants. Definitely. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do these. These are adorable. Those are rose quartz and smoky quartz. And they are pierced back dangles. And those are going to start at 30. Sterling, of course. I think those are cute. Yep. Can definitely do that. Just file it down. I think those are beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put them back in my drawer, my tray here. Let me do these. These are beautiful amethyst sterling earrings. And I'm going to look and see how they're marked, actually. YS India. Show you. Maybe there. Maybe you can kind of see it. And these are going to be starting at 25 today. Yeah, definitely. And if anybody's interested in Larimar pendants or labradorite pendants, let me know. I have some of each. Hi, Anna. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting me and hanging out and having fun, all your purchases and everything. Regardless of whether you purchase. Okay, so these are Carolyn Pollock, earmarked there. I'll try to show them here. That's what they look like. And I'm going to start them at 28. Cute sterling and turquoise, Carolyn Pollock earrings. Some nice oxidation on them. Aw, awesome. New England term. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move it along, but you know, if you're interested in something, just let me know. Okay, let's do. I'll do these. I think these are very cool looking. They are sterling, amethyst, and okay, New England charm. Thanks for being here. And this stone down here is like Mojave turquoise, only it is made with spiny oyster rather than turquoise. Yeah, same with me, Pam. I have 4 holes in each ears. I will show you. I will show you. So anyways, these are beautiful. I love the color combination there. And this one I'm going to start at 30. They are quite nice. Yeah, you guys, if you're not subbed to Faith Robin, consider subbing. She's almost at 300. You can tell your friends. Yeah, my ears have always been sensitive, but I could wear like little hoops in all of the higher up holes, and I could change out regular earrings, but my ears were always sensitive, so I kind of gave up. Yep, that's a good idea, Faith Robin. If you're not already subbed to Black Dog Vintage, definitely check her out. She was here earlier, obviously, and she's having a sale that probably starts in about an hour. So there we go. Okay, I'm gonna find Larimar. That's what you asked for, right? Larimar. I think I only have pendants in Larimar and 1 pair of stud earrings. 1 pair of stud earrings, and then I have pendants. I have plenty of pendants. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Basically, they're all the same price, but I'm going to show you. Awesome. Congratulations, Faith Robin. I'm going to show you this one that I have on a chain. It is beautiful. But I'm going to show you the other kind of options that I have, and they're all the same price. So, and I do them. I can start them at. Oh no, I can do them by it now. Okay, New England Charm. You can always send me an email. There's another one. I'll try to keep them in the order that I'm showing you. And they're very high quality Larimar. They're all similar in size. Sterling, of course. And they're gonna be $60. Buy it now choice. I have 4 more to show. There we go. And there we go. I like this one a lot. And there. Hi, Cave of Wonders. Yeah, they are. Let's see how big they are. They are, well, the one I'm measuring right now, the stone is about 1.25 inches, but it, in the setting, it's larger, and then it has the bail. So this one is This one is 1 7/8 inches, top to bottom. And I'll try to move my camera here so maybe you can see them in front of you better. And they're all similarly sized. And I'd give you a up close look if you want. They are all open back, beautiful, mostly teardrop shaped. 2 ovals and one, I don't know what you call that. One eyeball shape. Yeah, I have a good connection where I can get nice Larimar as long as I'm willing to buy a bunch of it at a time. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'll just hang out here for another couple minutes and let you guys look at those. And I'm going to say thank you for coming. Thank you for your purchases. It was fun hanging out with you. And I don't know, all that good stuff. Thanks for supporting each other. Really appreciate it. Leslie at Black Dog Vintage is going to go on in about an hour for her sale. And also Doug at Raven's Chest. He usually goes live at the same time, so you can check him out too. Did I see I saw that you were gonna maybe add some things. So yeah, we can do that. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks so much. You can always email me at my address on the screen. And okay. All right. I'm going to hit end stream. Love you guys. Bye.